Tobash, and I'm happy to be here in the Higgins Valley, where I grew up actually, at Ashland Technologies. We're fortunate enough to be able to take a tour this morning with Bill Wider. He's the president and CEO of Ashland Technologies. We're thrilled to have him here in the Higgins Valley because he's been terrific at creating jobs here in the 125th District. Bill, thank you so much for having us.
So good to see you again. This is great. Really excited to show you something new today. I know last time you were in here, we were building some roller coasters and doing some basketball games. We were getting into some windmills and things like that. Today we actually have a dart rifle that I'd like to show you, completely designed from scratch here at Ashland Technologies in our back prototyping area. And one of the things you'll have an opportunity to see today are some of the different parts that we're making for this. Make this for a company up in the Williamsport area called New Dart, and it is one of the leading weapons in the industry for darting and administering medicines for animals and things like that, knocking them down. And it's something we designed from scratch. It's a one of a kind. It's the only thing out there. We actually evolved from this, and we're now doing a pistol. But I mean, this right here, this one product probably employs 5 or 6 people here in the valley. So,
Bill, as we talked about before, I was in your operation before, and it amazes me the wide array of products that you guys have developed and help people manufacture. And you know, I know a little bit about your business, and I know that you guys want to be the first nationally franchised machine shop in the United States. I mean, what an amazing goal.
Yeah, and we're on our way. We're actually looking to do it in the United States as well as around the world. A lot of the new product and projects that we've been getting into lately have been all export products. So we're working now with the Germans, we're working with the Albanians, and we're developing new products for them for renewable energy, hydroelectric type of generation, as well as wind, solar, and we're into all the new green technologies. So that's been evolving over time, and it's really been helping us grow here locally and certainly support the country from an export perspective.
Look, you're a local guy too. You're from the Ashland area, and you're doing business right here in Pennsylvania and in Schuylkill County. Why do you think it's a great place to do business?
I wouldn't do it anywhere else. I mean, at the end of the day, truly, it's the people that make the difference. The people that we have in this building right now, including all the office staff and certainly the guys on the floor, are some of the hardest working people that exist anywhere in the United States or in the world for that matter. I mean, fully dedicated to the job, fully bring their brains to work. You know, we're not looking for somebody to just come in and punch the clock, and we have nobody here like that. I mean, these guys are bringing new ideas to the table every single day. I can't get one walk through this building without 5 or 6 people stopping me and saying, man, either I got a new idea for how we can make things better out here on the floor, or I got a new product idea. We have guys on the floor who have developed their own product concepts and even have developed some of the prototypes on their own time and say, hey, here's a new idea. Do you think we can sell this? So when we hire people, we're very, very, very selective about the people we bring in the building. But when they're here, they're treated like family and they bring their brain to work, and we just love it. There could be no better place for us to do business.
That's terrific. I'm friends with people that work for you and work with you, and I know that they share your level of excitement about this, and it means an awful lot. I mean, it just permeates, I know, through your organization. And this type of product and the things that you're doing here is a great testament to what you've built and what you continue to do. So I appreciate the fact that you're remaining in Pennsylvania in the 125th District, and you're taking the risk that is required to try and help create and sustain good quality paying jobs. So thank you.
Yes, well, we certainly appreciate it, and we thank you very much for your support. It's been incredible. So thank you very much.
Appreciate it. So let's take a look at your operation.
Great. So as I mentioned on the rifle, here's some of the different components that we're making right now for the rifle. This is one of the bodies. It's a housing. Basically, you can see some of the small holes in here. They're basically the air holes that allow the air to be pumped into the chamber properly. So they have to be high precision machine. We want to make sure that there's no burrs in there or anything that can get caught in the chamber. But it's a high precision part made right here. You know, this is a local guy here as well, Nate Bullock, who came to us, really didn't have a ton of CNC experience, and just in a few short, he's been here for about a year or so, but in a few short weeks lately, he's been training on doing new setups, and it's just propelled way beyond our expectations. So, and he's a good-looking guy too, you know. You can't go wrong with that.
Good to see you again. Yep, you too.
So if we go up this way, here's some products that we're actually manufacturing for somebody we can't mention by name, but we'll just call him the world's largest food retailer.
Okay.
And so basically the product heats from both sides. When you're heating a hamburger, you want to heat it from both sides. So this is a high precision machine part that basically sits on top of the grill, and when it comes down on top of the hamburgers, it has to be perfectly flat. Their hamburgers with calipers. So they need to make sure everything is precise. And this is a very high precision, precise part that that we manufacture for them.
People just don't realize how much goes into every product that they utilize on a daily basis. I mean, I'm looking at that dart gun, and I want a chance to hold it later.
Yeah,
I mean, the kid in me wants to, to take that for a ride. But how many different parts are required to make something like that?
On that one right there, there's 27 different components that are all machined independently. They all have to mate together. They all have to be, perfectly precise, that they mate up and match up with each other. And there is no better engineered or more precise weapon out there, even in the military. I mean, this thing surpasses many of the things they have in the military because we're dealing with air. So we have far less room for error on machine holes and things like that.